Hi everybody, this is Valerie, and I'm here to show you my technically second junk journal that I have made, but I'm a lot more proud of this one because the first one was just kind of weird. Anyway, everybody's first time projects are kind of weird. I will, however, tape it later. So I used some really lovely material that I got in some sample packs. These sample packs were of like curtain material and things like that, so it's kind of shiny and it has some really pretty texture on it. And then of course, you know, I added flowers and I put buttons in the centers of my flowers, and on the side you can see this really pretty lace that I used, and a little, sorry, I'm doing things with my camera, so you can see I have a little tassel on the side, and I did put the lace all the way around. Okay. And then it is a full closure, so it has foldovers where it's tied together. So, and then I don't know if you can see these, but I used buttons that I attached to paper clips to put in some ephemera and things like that. So I guess we can get into this. It is tied together with a ribbon, as you can see, and the two folds fold over each other. So it makes it really simple and clean, so nothing's going to fall out unless it comes out the top, and I don't think you should be carrying it that way. So let's go ahead and get into this. So you can see here that I made pockets on the inside, and then I added a little ephemera and a little pin. And these pockets are pretty wide because they go into the fold over. So you wouldn't be able to put anything in the fold, but if you didn't have anything you was worrying about, like getting messed up, you could. Of course, I added a little bit of ephemera and some lace and everything. These are kind of new to me, so I tried to ink my edges, and I made my own stained paper. And this one basically is pretty kind of Victorian. I'm getting more used to sewing paper and whatnot, so it has, people call them different things. I call them sections. Some people call them, oh my gosh, now I forgot what you call them. Anyway, they have sections that they're sewed together. I tea stained and coffee stained all of my musical notes, and I used some advertising that I thought was really pretty and made some pockets. I'm not quite all the way into this whole junk theory, like using weird stuff that other people like to use. Not your preference, but this is kind of more me. I did find a couple of ads that had some really pretty pictures of this particular person wearing a really nice floral gown. And then I put it on some vellum. And there's, you know, as you can see, it just kind of flows through with some ephemera and pockets and some lace that I sewed in, and pockets made out of the pieces that I cut off. And I have plenty of journaling space. To me, the idea of calling something a journal means that you can write in it. So it really doesn't make sense if you can't write in it. So I just tried to use the best things that I could. I even found some really cool coloring books at the dollar store, and I antiqued those as well and put them in here. So them in dollars are actually kind of cool. This is a pocket, and it should have some ephemera in it, but it looks like I forgot. So basically I can take this, and you can see here that we have a pocket there. You can put whatever you want in there, obviously. It's pretty fun. I took a lot of pieces that, you know, that I tried to fill the pockets and keep it pretty floral, if that makes any sense. This has got a little journaling spot, so I kind of just set it a card back there. And I tried to give this person, whoever buys this, the opportunity to do quite a bit of journaling. This is kind of fun. I took this piece and I put a kind of a flip over, but then inside the pockets is some ephemera. And I made this into a little pocket, and on the other side, it has the same thing. I think I already passed it, obviously. Let's see if I can find the other side. No, it's not important. There is a matching side. I just must have passed it up without even realizing that I had already gotten to it. Oh, guess not. I'm not even in the middle yet. So here's my middle piece, and what I did was took an envelope and cut the envelope open on this side so that you can put something inside of here, and closed off the envelope itself so that the strings where I sewed it together are inside this pocket. and it has a little lace, kind of a little lace pocket on it, and then some pretties on the other side. I tried to add, like I said, a lot of journaling. And here's another little pocket. And here's that other piece that I was telling you about that I was looking for because I thought I was more than halfway through. And of course, then this has a journaling. So anyway, this is, I'll flip through the rest as quickly as I possibly can. I like to make pockets and things for people to put things in. This one opens up and has some really nice big space for journaling or putting pictures. So maybe you had a really cool date or something and you want to put the picture of the date and then the journaling on that. And now I can't get it back open again. So anyway, another mandala, some more pretty paper. And that's one section, and then we go into the next section, and I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you the pretty papers and the pockets, and I found some really cool pictures and stuff to put in it. And I tried my hardest to keep it, I guess what you guys call just like junk journal. This is my idea of a junk journal. There is plenty of space. Here's another second section in the middle. It's got a little Velcro, and this opens up into a pocket again. So you can kind of see that. And then I put a little bit of scrap material on it and put a cover. So lined paper, lots of places to put your journaling, and you could color this in if you wanted to. Another piece of, this came off of a Michael's coupon, and I put a card on the back of it. So I kind of like the flowers. It went really well with this. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm not very good at an unorganized neatness. It's really, really weird. So lots of places to journal, lots of pockets. And then the back has another pocket, and I have this really pretty lace that I think turned out really nice. So this is my very first junk journal, and it goes all back together with folding over. And I kind of like the idea that it folds together and keeps everything inside. So nobody wants to be carrying their journal around and having it fall open and lose all of your private messages and personal items and stuff out of it. So that is my beauty for the day, and I hope you guys had a good time watching it, and have a great day. Talk to you guys later.